The Namib Desert, an ancient expanse stretching over 2,000 kilometers along the southwestern coast of Africa, is one of the oldest and most desolate places on Earth. Known for its rolling dunes, rugged mountains, and vast gravel plains, this iconic landscape is shaped by the harsh interplay of extreme heat, arid winds, and minimal rainfall. To the untrained eye, the Namib might seem like a lifeless wasteland, a place where survival is nearly impossible. However, beneath its stark and forbidding exterior lies an astonishing secret: the desert bloom. The desert bloom is a rare and fleeting phenomenon that occurs when the Namib experiences a rare rainfall. This life-giving event, occurring once every few years, triggers a transformation so profound it seems almost magical. Seemingly overnight, the barren sands come alive with vibrant colors, lush vegetation, and an explosion of animal activity. It is a breathtaking spectacle of nature's resilience, a reminder that life finds a way even in the most unforgiving of environments. Rainfall in the Namib Desert is scarce, averaging less than 20 millimeters annually in some areas. The rains are unpredictable, often localized, and may come in the form of brief but intense downpours. Despite its rarity, even a small amount of water is enough to trigger a chain reaction of life. Seeds buried deep in the sand awaken from dormancy, and plants long adapted to the harsh climate spring to life, growing and reproducing at an accelerated rate. The transformation begins almost immediately after the rain. The arid soil, long desiccated by the sun, absorbs the water like a sponge, triggering a burst of microbial activity. Dormant seeds that have waited for years sense the moisture and begin to germinate. Within days, wildflowers emerge, carpeting the desert in a kaleidoscope of colors. Yellow and orange namaqua daisies, delicate purple mesembryanthemums, and bright pink sarcocaulons paint the sandy landscape, creating a visual masterpiece that stretches as far as the eye can see. The plant species that flourish during this period have evolved remarkable adaptations to survive in such an extreme environment. Many are annuals, completing their entire life cycle in just a few weeks to take full advantage of the brief wet season. Others, like the Welwitschia mirabilis, are perennial survivors, enduring decades or even centuries of drought while thriving in the temporary abundance of moisture. The Welwitschia, often called a living fossil, is one of the most extraordinary plants of the Namib. With its long, ribbon-like leaves that can live for hundreds of years, it thrives by absorbing moisture from fog, another crucial water source in the region. During a bloom, the Welwitchia's growth accelerates, and its unusual structure adds a touch of prehistoric mystique to the already surreal desert landscape. Succulents such as the Aloe dichotoma or quiver tree also thrive during this period. These plants store water in their fleshy leaves and trunks, ensuring they can endure long periods of drought. Their towering forms are iconic symbols of the Namib, and during the bloom, their golden flowers attract pollinators like bees and birds, facilitating reproduction during the brief window of abundance. As the desert floor transforms into a lush oasis, the animal inhabitants of the Namib emerge to take advantage of the sudden bounty. Herbivores like the oryx, with their striking black and white faces and long, sharp horns, graze on the newfound vegetation. The springbok, known for their graceful leaps, are also a common sight during this time, bounding across the colorful sands as they search for fresh grasses. Insects, too, thrive during the bloom. Namib desert beetles, which are adept at harvesting moisture from the morning fog, become more active, feeding on fresh vegetation and laying eggs to ensure the next generation. Butterflies, bees, and ants swarm to the flowers, collecting nectar and inadvertently pollinating the plants. This burst of insect activity, in turn, attracts predators like birds and small mammals. Among the avian species, the sociable weaver stands out for its unique nesting behavior. These birds build massive communal nests in acacia trees, which provide shelter for dozens of birds. The nests, often used for generations, become even livelier during the bloom as the birds take advantage of the insect population explosion to feed their young. Predators, both large and small, are drawn to this abundance of prey. The elusive brown hyena and the nimble jackal roam the desert, hunting rodents, reptiles, and even scavenging the remains of herbivores. Even the Perengae's adder, a small but venomous snake, becomes more active during this time, preying on lizards and birds that venture too close. While the more visible flora and fauna take center stage, microbial life plays a crucial but often overlooked role in the desert bloom. Cyanobacteria, which remain dormant in the soil during dry periods, are among the first organisms to respond to rainfall. These microbes form greenish crusts on the surface of the sand, stabilizing the soil and preventing erosion. They also release nutrients that enrich the soil, creating a more hospitable environment for plant growth. Despite its dramatic transformation, the desert bloom is a transient event. Within weeks, the flowers begin to wither, the grasses dry up, and the animals move on in search of more reliable resources. The seeds of the blooming plants return to dormancy, waiting patiently for the next rare rainfall. The Namib reverts to its stark, austere beauty, its vibrant life hidden away once more. This ephemeral nature makes the desert bloom all the more remarkable. It is a fleeting celebration of life, a testament to the adaptability and resilience of organisms in one of the harshest environments on Earth. To witness the Namib Desert in bloom is to see nature at its most miraculous, a vivid reminder that even in the most desolate places, life endures, ready to thrive at the first sign of opportunity. In the Namib Desert, the bloom is more than a seasonal occurrence. It is a profound expression of survival, beauty, and the intricate balance of ecosystems. It is a spectacle that leaves an indelible mark on all who have the fortune to witness it, an awe-inspiring display of life's tenacity in the face of adversity.